It'll come to it's like what we call the millwood, isn't it? But
Right. We've only been here, we come earlier on in the year, but there wasn't much happening, was it?
no, the note had grew. All the brambles, there was no leaf on them or note. So
We found one building and we thought it was a chip trough, but it turned
turned
out to be
into the wrens.
the wrens.
Mm-hmm.
That was it's still got none of the leaves on, the trees are hardly no.
No, there was note. Aye, all the brambles, note, not a thing.
Should be better this time.
Aye, we're going to have a good look around. We're starting at the top and just working our way down, aren't we? And, aye.
We should find something now, I think.
Right, I've just put the camera on because through there I can see a nest. Can you hear a chaffinch up there, but it's not a chaffinch's nest.
It's not a chaffinch, I've just seen it. Look, it's a flimsy sort of nest.
The bird did jump off, but we didn't see it from out here properly. I'm going to see if I can get in. Philip's just been in, had a quick try, but...
Couple eggs in there.
I'm going to get him with the camera. See if I can get up above it. Oh, aye. Do you know what it is? It looks a lot like a... You know, like a garden warbler type of white throat.
Like a dark, couldn't say cotton, but I think like a dark and reddy type of colour.
Aye. Oh, right.
But speckled.
Aye.
I didn't know you that now.
I'll get the camera above it if I can. Because you can see the way it's all been woven around. It's like a grass thing. It's a chaffinch doesn't do that. It's not a chaffinch, it's 100%. It probably does a chaffinch in here somewhere, but actually it's all woven in, because that's what had us puzzled when I was looking at it. I just can't quite get a run for this. Aye. It's going to be awkward getting the camera above that, you know. It's a deep nest, mate. Has that got chicks in there?
What?
Has it got chicks?
Couple eggs.
I can see a couple of little chicks in there.
There's a couple eggs,
I can see now, I can hear a bullfinch. Yeah, that's Zion, the bullfinch.
Turn that off.
Not yet. I'll turn it off now so I can get out. We've just checked that little nest in there. It's got eggs and young'uns that look like they've just hatched.
We're not sure what it is, so we're really...
No, you can't really tell amongst the...
It's definitely, I wouldn't say it's a black caps or such thing.
No, it's...
The eggs were darker colour from the start. And all the black caps has been really low, that's high.
They're really low, and black caps build a more substantial nest, doesn't it?
That's like higher. It's like quite high, the nest, but really thin.
And it's woven around, like what we found, do you know how the white-throat built? Like really flimsily. But it's not a white-throat egg, like.
It's just the height of the nest was different.
Aye.
I don't know.
And the garden warblers, they're a different nest, and that one's it's built a flimsy nest.
We'll have a look on the way back and then we'll see the bird. We'll maybe to see what it is at the end of the video.
We stood around a bit there. We didn't have the camera on, but we watched to see if we could see the bird, but we couldn't see it. So
on the way back, we'll come and we'll see the bird, and then we'll maybe to see it.
Plus, we'll get a better look on the camera when I get back here and see what it does look like from the inside, because we couldn't really tell on the viewfinder. But it's a good start. Right, we've took what looked like a path.
Right, when we're in there, it doesn't look like, but we'll plot through it anyhow. You're more likely to find something.
Ah, it is the best way, isn't it? I think it's good.
That's what I'm saying. We have plenty of water.
Aye. We might even lift a woodcock or something, you know, a pheasant porridges out like that. Aye. Because you didn't find much on the path. You've got to get in there and have a good look. That's what we keep saying. You've got to scare them out half the time.
It's a bit hard again, that's all. But
Aye, it is. And for different things in different places. I didn't want to waste too much camera time, so I'll turn the camera off until we get
through that way the hour there and just.
Right, we're looking at this from on the path.
It gave it a bit of a fright actually. We walked through and it just jumped up in such a squawk, didn't it? Though?
Oh, the deer! You couldn't even see it. It looks like a flimsy nest.
Ah, that's in the background.
Aye, it's got mental.
It just looks like some old bits of pigeon or something.
It does look like a pigeon's nest. Right? We had to look twice at it, you know. But
there's a deer, isn't it?
Apparently the deer jumped off. See if I can get the camera above it on the tripod and get a good look in.
It'll be quick, like, because it's going to be wanting to get back. So.
It's a bit agitated. It's got mental. Can't even get up this tree.
Quickly hang it off.
Aye.
See, if you couldn't, I would have probably got that little extra couple of inches.
Right, I've just pressed record there. I've got the camera on the top of the tripod and I'm just gonna lift it up from the tree.
Can you see it on there? I've got a glimpse. I think it looks like there's a good 5 what I can see.
At least 5, isn't there?
Trying to look at the little monitor from like a couple of meters away. A good 5, isn't there?
Aye.
Oh, I'm happy. When you look at them, they look now outside a few twigs, but they're quite deep, aren't they?
It's a deep nest, huh? And even though I couldn't see the bird on it.
I'll let it get back because.
It's a nice one. Straight ahead, middle of the path.
Stand up with it. You keep seeing them, there's a lot more. You used to just see quick glimpses of them, didn't you? Just.
Is that the road here? Do you know the orange one?
The road one, is it? Because it hasn't got all the.
We get the follow on the spots.
That might be the road.
I can't see any spots on it from here. I don't know.
I don't think it's the follow here though.
It's hard to tell from where we're standing, like, isn't it? Because that's a little bit darker, like a bit more red than brown. I'm just waiting to see if it turns. It's probably got a little thorn in the wood somewhere.
When we first come on the main path, says when you were looking at that other nest, there's one walk across the path, and I just slowly walked across.
Because that's unusual how it's just standing there watching me. Preening itself and that.
I don't normally spook that easy, aren't they? Just
Aye.
when they walk away and do a little treat.
Aye.
It's just there. It's not hurrying.
No, it's just walking through. It's gonna have a little phone in here somewhere.
Should we put the camera off then? And
Aye, we'll get away doing. We've got to go and doing that way in a run. Aye. I've just put the camera back on again because we've walked doing, but it's still.
normally they just run off you.
Ah, you didn't get them this close and as calm.
Ah, you just normally see them and then they whiz past you.
Aye, it's normally away. It's nice we're here.
Just setting its time, isn't it?
Aye. It's pretty unusual for them. I can see the spots on it, mind.
Can
Just.
you? I can't make them from here. Like.
It doesn't look very thick and healthy, does it?
I don't know. It seems to be taking its time. But
It, you know, like not.
like you're saying, unless it has got a phone, it's really looking to sort of run off, you know.
Aye, it's making a move there now. Oh, it's away. Aye, it did pick up speed eventually, which is unusual for them. It's,
that's the best we've probably got
to see the deer like that, aye, because it is. Aye. Aye. It's probably kicking around in here somewhere. Wait, like lying around in here somewhere. The D just put the, this looks like it's been used by one, mate. Aye. You can see where it's been coming in with the fields and stuff like that. It's all been like.
Come across 2 phones
in
the last 4 years, but it's the only ones in my life really.
Aye, definitely. Aye, we've never seen them before.
The whole time we're kids would never ever.
You can see, oh, this has been used, you know, like well used. So it's probably in here somewhere because it's where we spotted it at first. It could be in the thick of the bramble or something because that's where they hide them, didn't they? They're hiding under a bush somewhere. I'm looking around in case it's doubled back around because they didn't like to leave them. They never gone too far away from them. Right, we've come to the main path back to the car.
I thought it was worth going in, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely.
One show what would think because like you say, went in 3 weeks or something, and it was dead, wasn't it?
Aye. We've just been through all that blackthorn in there. It was as thick as oot, because there was bullfinches, but we couldn't. You just couldn't get into the thick of it. You know, we struggled. And if it was in the middle, we just wouldn't have gotten it. So we're just gonna call this an end to this video, aren't we?
Aye, well, why we've been through, yeah.
Yeah, aye.
We might come back here one day because we normally just stick the back paths and have a quick walk through them. So
Aye.
we'll come one day and we'll start at the top and zigzag and literally going through the full wood from top to bottom.
Because there's parts of it what can't eat open and there's a lot of bramble, isn't there?
There's like 3 paths we stick on most, isn't there? We didn't really search it properly.
Nah, we just sort of stick on the path when we're looking, but
Going through the thick of it.
to find the majority of them, we do need to go through the thick, so that's what we're going to do. But anyways, once again, thanks for watching.